a lantern, glow in the darkness. You're a lantern. Addiction surrounded you with darkness, a night so thick you couldn't see your own worth. But in recovery, you're lighting up. Your sobriety, your courage, your hope. They're the glow that cuts through the night. Keep shining. You're lighting the way for yourself and others. I was lost in addiction's darkness. I couldn't see a way out, couldn't see myself, my future, my light. But in recovery, I became a lantern. Each sober day fueled my glow. Each choice to heal, to connect, to grow made me brighter. I lit up my own path and I saw others following my light, finding their way because I dared to shine. Develop this mindset. You're not the darkness, you're the light. Your recovery is your lantern, glowing with every step you take. Shine with your honesty, your resilience, your love. Don't hide your light, even when the night feels heavy. Someone out there is looking for your glow to guide them through their own darkness. You're a lantern, and your glow is your power. Keep shining, keep lighting up the night, keep showing the way. Addiction can't dim you anymore. Your light is a beacon of hope, of healing, of victory. Glow bright and lead the way to a brighter day. You're a blacksmith, forge your sober armor. You're a blacksmith. Addiction threw you into the fire, but it didn't know you'd use the heat to forge something stronger. Your sober armor. Every sober day is a hammer strike, every choice to fight a piece of steel. You're crafting protection for your new life, and nothing can pierce it. Keep forging. I was burned by addiction's flames, my health, my relationships, my hope all singed, but in recovery I became a blacksmith. I used the fire to forge my armor. Each sober day was a strike, shaping my resilience. Each challenge I faced, cravings, guilt, fear, was a piece of steel, building my strength. Now I'm armored and addiction can't touch me. Develop this mindset. You're not a victim of the fire, you're the blacksmith. Your recovery is your forge, crafting armor from every struggle. Hammer out resilience by facing triggers. Shape courage by owning your story. Temper strength by showing up every day. This armor isn't just protection, it's your proof that you're untouchable. You're a blacksmith and your sober armor is your masterpiece. Keep forging, keep hammering, keep building. The fire of addiction can't burn you anymore. It's only making you stronger. Wear your armor with pride and walk into your new life, unpierceable, unbreakable, unstoppable. Your fear is a spark, ignite your courage. Your fear is a spark. Addiction used it to set fires of panic, doubt, and paralysis, keeping you small, keeping you stuck. But in recovery, you're taking that spark and igniting something greater, your courage. Let that spark blaze into a fire of bravery that lights up your path. I was consumed by fear and addiction, fear of failure, fear of withdrawal, fear of who I'd be without drugs. It paralyzed me. But in recovery, I saw that fear differently. It was a spark. I used it to ignite my courage. I faced withdrawal, owned my failures, discovered myself. That spark became a fire, and I'm burning with bravery now. Develop this mindset. Fear isn't your enemy, it's your fuel. That spark of anxiety, of uncertainty, is the beginning of your courage. Let it ignite action. Face your triggers, make your amends, chase your dreams. Let it blaze through doubt with belief in yourself. You're not running from fear, you're using it to light your way. You're a fire starter, and your fear is the spark. Ignite your courage, let it burn bright, and watch it light up your recovery. The path ahead is glowing with your bravery. Don't extinguish the spark, let it blaze into a fire that guides you to a fearless life. You're a weaver, stitch your new story. You're a weaver. Addiction unraveled your life, leaving threads of pain, loss, and chaos. But in recovery, you're picking up the needle. You're stitching a new story, thread by thread, stitch by stitch, a tapestry of sobriety, strength, and hope. Keep weaving. Your story is a work of art. My life was a pile of torn threads in addiction. Relationships frayed, dreams shredded, self-worth in tatters. I thought it was ruined. But in recovery, I became a weaver. I took those threads, my pain, my lessons, my fight, and started stitching. Each sober day was a stitch, each step forward a pattern. I'm weaving a new story now, and it's beautiful. Develop this mindset. You're not unraveled, you're creating. Your recovery is your needle, stitching a new story from the threads of your past. Weave with sobriety, each day clean as a stitch of strength. Weave with honesty, each truth you share is a thread of healing. Weave with love, each connection you rebuild is a pattern of hope. Your tapestry is yours to design. You're a weaver, and your new story is taking shape. Don't drop the needle. Stitch through the hard days, the doubts, the setbacks. Your tapestry is a masterpiece of redemption, and it's not finished yet. Keep weaving and show the world the beauty of your sober story. You're a pathfinder. Blaze your sober trail. You're a pathfinder. Addiction left you in a tangled jungle, vines of despair, thorns of temptation, shadows of shame. but in recovery, you're cutting through, blazing a trail to a sober life. Each step clears the way, not just for you, but for others who'll follow. Keep forging your path. The clearing is ahead. I was lost in addiction's jungle for years. I couldn't see a way out. Every path led to more pain, more chaos. But in recovery, I became a pathfinder. I started hacking through. Each sober day was a swing of the machete, each choice to heal a step forward. I'm blazing my trail now, and I see light ahead, a life of clarity and peace. Develop this mindset. You're not stuck, you're pioneering. Your recovery is your machete, clearing a path through the mess addiction left. Cut through temptation with discipline, slice through shame with self-love, carve through despair with hope. You're not just finding your way, you're creating a trail for others to follow, showing them sobriety is possible. You're a pathfinder, and your sober trail is a legacy. Keep blazing, keep clearing, keep moving. The jungle can't hold you anymore. Your path leads to a clearing, a life of freedom, of purpose, of light. Forge on and let the world follow your lead. Your doubt is a mirage. See through it. Your doubt is a mirage. Addiction conjured it, making you see failure where there's victory, weakness where there's strength. It's a trick, a shimmering lie in the desert of your mind. In recovery, you're learning to see through it. The truth is clear, you're stronger than you know. Keep walking. I fell for that mirage too many times. Addiction made me doubt everything. My ability to stay sober, my worth, my future. I'd see failure ahead and stop in my tracks. But in recovery, I realized it was an illusion. I walked through the doubt, kept going despite the fear, and found victory on the other side. Sober days, rebuilt trust, a life I love. Develop this mindset. Doubt isn't real, it's a mirage. The truth is in your actions, your progress, your fight. You're not failing, you're winning with every sober breath. See through the illusion. When doubt says you can't, remember you already are. When it says you're weak, look at how far you've come. The mirage fades when you keep moving. You're not the doubt addiction planted in you. You're the truth walking through it. Keep going, keep seeing clearly, keep proving the mirage wrong. The oasis of your sober life is real, and you're closer than you think. Walk on and let the illusion disappear. You're a riverbed, let healing flow through you. You're a riverbed, addiction left you dry, cracked, empty, a wasteland where nothing could grow. But in recovery, you're filling up. Healing is the water flowing through you, carving new paths, bringing life to every part of you. Let it flow. You're becoming a place where beauty thrives. I was a barren riverbed in addiction. My life was dry. No joy, no connection, no hope. But in recovery, I let healing flow. Each sober day was a trickle, each choice to grow a stream. Therapy, amends, self-love, they became a river, washing away the drought, bringing life back to my cracked edges. I'm flourishing now, and you can too. Develop this mindset. You're not dry. You're a riverbed for healing. Let it flow through you. Let sobriety wash away the pain. Let connection fill the cracks. Let self-forgiveness bring growth. Don't block the water. Don't hold on to the drought. You're meant to be a channel for healing, a place where life blooms again. You're a riverbed, and healing is your river. Let it flow, let it carve, let it renew. The wasteland is gone, replaced by a vibrant stream of recovery. You're not empty anymore. You're a source of life for yourself and others. Let the healing flow and watch your beauty grow. You're a flame, burn bright in sobriety. You're a flame. Addiction tried to snuff you out, dousing you with shame, fear, and despair. But in recovery, you're reigniting. Your sobriety is oxygen, your courage the spark. Now you're burning bright, a flame of hope and strength. Don't let anything dim you. Burn fierce and light up the world. I was nearly extinguished by addiction. My light was gone, flickering in the wind of self-destruction, barely alive. But in recovery, I found my spark. Each sober day was a breath of air, each choice to fight a strike of the match. I'm a flame now, burning with purpose, with pride, with life. I'm lighting my way, and you can too. Develop this mindset. You're not out, you're ablaze. Your recovery is your fire, burning through the darkness of addiction. Burn with determination, keep showing up. Burn with honesty, share your truth. Burn with love, let your light warm others. Don't let doubt or temptation dim you. You're a flame, and flames don't shrink, they grow. You're a flame, and your sobriety is your blaze. Burn bright, burn fierce, burn unapologetically. The world needs your light to see what's possible, a life of recovery, of strength, of joy. Don't hold back, let your fire roar, and show addiction it can't touch you anymore. Your triggers are targets, hit them hard. Your triggers are targets. Addiction sets them up like bullseyes, people, places, emotions that pull you back to the past. But in recovery, you're an archer. You're aiming straight at them with the arrows of your strength, your strategies, your will. Hit them hard and watch them fall. I used to run from my triggers, a bar, a bad day, a certain song. They'd send me spiraling, reaching for a drink, but in recovery, I became an archer. I aimed at my triggers, I avoided the bar, faced the bad day with coping skills, changed the song. Each hit made me stronger. I'm still aiming, still hitting, still winning. Develop this mindset. Triggers aren't threats, they're targets. Your recovery gives you the bow, your support system, your routines, your self-awareness. Draw back with intention, aim with focus, and fire with power. Hit the trigger of stress with a walk, the trigger of loneliness with a call, the trigger of memory with a new habit. You're not dodging, you're striking. You're an archer and your triggers are in your sights. Don't miss. Hit them hard with every tool you've got and watch them crumble. Addiction can't set traps anymore. You're too sharp, too strong. Aim true and keep hitting until every target falls. You're a beacon. Guide others home. You're a beacon. Addiction left you and others lost in the fog. Drifting, searching, hopeless. But in recovery, you're standing tall, shining your light of sobriety, strength, and hope. You're guiding others home, showing them the way to a life worth living. Keep glowing, you're saving lives. I was lost in addiction's fog, and so were the people around me. We couldn't find our way, but in recovery, I became a beacon. Each sober day made my light brighter. I shared my journey, helped others, showed them recovery is possible. My glow led them out of the fog. Friends, family, strangers, I'm still shining and you can too. Develop this mindset. You're not just healing, you're guiding. Your recovery is a beacon, lighting the path for others. Shine with your story, share how you fought, shine with your actions, show up sober, steady, strong. Shine with your hope, believe in others as much as you believe in yourself. You're a signal of what's possible, you're a beacon, and your light is a lifeline. Keep glowing, keep guiding, keep showing the way. Addiction's fog can't hide you anymore. Your shine is leading others to their own recovery, their own home. Stand tall and let your light save lives. You're a windstorm, blow away the old you. You're a windstorm. Addiction anchored you to the ground, tying you to the old you. Habits, shame, despair. But in recovery, you're rising, a fierce gust of change. You're blowing away the past, clearing the air for a new life. Let your winds howl and sweep away what no longer serves you. I was tethered by addiction's chains. The old me, angry, lost, dependent, felt like a permanent fixture. But in recovery, I became a windstorm. Each sober day was a gust, blowing away old habits. Each choice to heal, facing my shame, breaking my patterns was a gale, clearing space for the new me. I'm still blowing, reshaping my life. Develop this mindset. You're not stuck, you're a force of change. Your recovery is a windstorm sweeping away the old you. Blow away shame with self-forgiveness, habits with new routines, despair with hope. You're not the person addiction made you. You're the storm that's rewriting your story. Let your winds roar and clear the way. You're a windstorm, and the old you can't withstand your power. Keep blowing, keep clearing, keep transforming. The air is fresh now, ready for a new life, a life of sobriety, of strength, of freedom. Let your winds howl, and watch the past scatter in your wake. Your pain is a seed. Grow a new life. Your pain is a seed. Addiction buried it deep, hoping it would stay dormant, a hidden ache. But in recovery, you're planting that seed in fertile soil. Your effort, your courage, your hope. Water it, nurture it, and watch it grow into a new life, blooming with beauty and strength. I carried pain like a stone in addiction, grief, guilt, loss, all weighing me down. I thought it was useless, but in recovery, I saw it differently. It was a seed. I planted it in the soil of my sobriety. I watered it with honesty, nurtured it with support, warmed it with self-love. Now it's growing, a life of joy, purpose, and peace. Develop this mindset. Your pain isn't dead weight, it's potential. It's a seed for growth. Plant it in your recovery. Let each sober day be the soil, each hard choice the water, each moment of healing the sunlight. Your pain can grow into something beautiful, a life where you're thriving, not just surviving. Don't let it stay buried. You're a gardener, and your pain is a seed. Plant it, tend it, and watch it bloom. The new life you're growing is a testament to your strength, a tree of sobriety, with roots of resilience and branches of hope. Grow tall, and let your new life flourish. You're a rebel song, sing your defiance. You're a rebel song. Addiction tried to silence you, to drown your voice in a chorus of despair and control. But in recovery, you're finding your melody, defiant, loud, unbreakable. Sing your song of sobriety, of strength, of freedom. Let it echo and inspire the world to join in. I was muted by addiction. My voice was gone, replaced by whispers of shame, chants of "you can't." But in recovery, I found my song. I sang defiance with every sober day, every refusal of temptation, every step toward healing. My rebel song grew louder, and it's still ringing, a melody of victory and hope. Develop this mindset. You're not silent, you're a song. Your recovery is your music, defying addiction's control. Sing with your actions, live sober, live bold. Sing with your words, share your story, speak your truth. Sing with your heart, love yourself, love others. You're a rebel song, and your melody is freedom. You're a rebel song, and addiction can't mute you anymore. Sing loud, sing fierce, sing unapologetically. Let your defiance echo through the lives of others, showing them they can sing too. Your song is a revolution, a soundtrack of recovery. Keep singing and let the world hear your triumph. You're a glacier. Carve your sober path. You're a glacier. Addiction tried to freeze you in place, trapping you in a cold, unyielding past. But in recovery, you're moving, slow, steady, unstoppable, carving a path through the landscape of your life. Your sobriety is your momentum, shaping a new future. Keep sliding. You're unstoppable. I was frozen by addiction. My life was a block of ice, numb, stuck, lifeless. But in recovery, I became a glacier. Each sober day was a shift, each choice to heal a push forward. I carved through shame, through fear, through old habits, leaving a path of clarity and strength behind me. I'm still moving, reshaping everything. Develop this mindset. You're not stuck. You're a glacier. Your recovery is your slow, powerful momentum, carving a sober path. Move through guilt with forgiveness, through temptation with discipline, through despair with hope. You're not rushing, you're reshaping. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a permanent mark of your power. You're a glacier, and nothing can stop your advance. Keep sliding, keep carving, keep shaping. The path you're leaving is a testament to your strength, a sober trail through the ice of addiction, leading to a life of warmth and freedom. Move on, and let the world marvel at your journey. Your fear is a shadow. Step into your light. Your fear is a shadow. Addiction cast it over you, making you feel small, powerless, doomed to fail. But shadows only exist because of light, your light. In recovery, you're stepping into that light, your true power, and watching the shadow of fear fade. Keep stepping. You're brighter than you know. I lived in fear's shadow for years. Addiction made me afraid of relapse, of judgment, of never being enough. I thought that shadow was me. But in recovery, I stepped into my light. Each sober day, each honest moment, each act of courage made the shadow smaller. I saw my true self, strong, capable, radiant, and the fear faded. Develop this mindset. Fear isn't you, it's a shadow. Your recovery is your light, shining brighter with every step. Step into it. Face your fears with action, your doubts with belief, your insecurities with love. The shadow shrinks when you stand tall in your power. You're not the fear, you're the light that casts it. You're brighter than addiction could ever dim. Keep stepping into your light and let the shadow of fear disappear. Your sobriety, your strength, your hope, they're the sun breaking through the clouds. Shine on and watch the darkness of fear vanish in your glow. You're a storybook, write your happy ending. You're a storybook. Addiction filled your pages with dark chapters, tragedy, loss, despair. But in recovery, you're the author again, and the pen is in your hand. You're writing a new chapter, one that leads to a happy ending. Keep writing. Your story deserves a beautiful close. My storybook was a horror novel in addiction. Pages of blackouts, broken promises, self-hatred. I thought that was my tale. But in recovery, I took the pen back. I started writing new chapters, sobriety, healing, joy. Each sober day was a sentence, each step forward a paragraph. I'm crafting my happy ending now, and you can too. Develop this mindset. You're not the dark chapters, you're the whole book. Your recovery is your chance to write a happy ending. Fill your pages with victories. Every day clean, every relationship mended, every dream chased. Don't let addiction write the final line. You do. Your story can end with peace, with love, with triumph. You're a storybook, and your happy ending is in your hands. Keep writing, keep turning the pages, keep crafting. The chapters of addiction are behind you, and the ones ahead are yours to shape. Write a story that ends with you thriving, and let the world read your masterpiece. You're a sun. Rise above the darkness. You're a sun. Addiction cloaked you in darkness, hiding your warmth, your light, your power. But in recovery, you're rising again, burning through the night with the brilliance of your sobriety, your strength, your hope. Rise higher, and let your rays banish the shadows for good. I was eclipsed by addiction. My light was gone, buried under clouds of shame, storms of despair. I thought I'd never shine again. But in recovery, I became a sun. Each sober day was a ray, each choice to fight a burst of heat. I rose above the darkness and now I'm shining brighter than ever, warming my life and others. Develop this mindset. You're not the darkness, you're the sun. Your recovery is your dawn, breaking through the night of addiction. Rise with your resilience. Keep showing up. Rise with your honesty. Share your truth. Rise with your love. Let your warmth touch everyone around you. The shadows of addiction can't withstand your light. You're a sun, and your rise is unstoppable. Keep climbing, keep shining, keep burning. The darkness of your past is fading in your glow, a glow of sobriety, of pride, of freedom. Rise higher and let your rays light up the world. You're the dawn everyone's been waiting for. Your triggers are sparks. Light your fire. Your triggers are sparks. Addiction uses them to ignite chaos, cravings, panic, relapse. But in recovery, you're taking those sparks and lighting a different fire, a fire of determination, of strength, of victory. Let those triggers spark your power and watch your recovery blaze. I used to dread my triggers. A bad day, a certain place, a memory, they'd spark a craving I couldn't fight. But in recovery, I learned to use them. Each trigger became a spark for my fire. A bad day lit my determination to cope. A place lit my strength to walk away. A memory lit my victory over the past. I'm burning bright now. Develop this mindset. Triggers aren't your downfall, they're your fuel. Your recovery is the fire they ignite. When a trigger sparks, fan the flames. Light up your discipline by saying no. Light up your support by reaching out. Light up your growth by learning from it. You're not burning out, you're burning stronger. You're a firekeeper and your triggers are sparks. Use them to light your fire of recovery, a blaze of sobriety, of courage, of triumph. Let them fuel your power, not your pain. Keep burning and show addiction that its sparks only make you brighter. You're a navigator. Sail to your new horizon. You're a navigator. Addiction left you adrift, lost in a sea of chaos, waves of temptation, currents of shame. But in recovery, you're steering your ship, setting sail for a new horizon, a life of sobriety, purpose, and peace. Keep navigating. Your destination is closer than you think. I was lost at sea in addiction. I drifted through storms of despair with no map, no direction. But in recovery, I became a navigator. I took the helm. Each sober day was a turn of the wheel, each choice to heal a gust in my sails. I'm sailing toward my new horizon now, a life I'm proud of. Develop this mindset. You're not adrift, you're in command. Your recovery is your ship, and you're navigating to a better life. Steer with intention. Guide yourself away from temptation, toward support, toward growth. Adjust your sails. Use challenges to propel you forward. Your new horizon is a place where you're free, where you thrive. You're a navigator, and your new horizon is in sight. Keep sailing, keep steering, keep moving. The sea of addiction can't hold you anymore. Your destination, a life of sobriety and joy, is waiting. Sail on and claim the horizon that's yours. You're a volcano. Erupt with purpose. You're a volcano. Addiction kept your power dormant, buried under layers of ash, guilt, fear, despair. But in recovery, you're rumbling, ready to erupt with purpose. Your sobriety is the magma, your resilience the heat. Erupt with the purpose of a new life, and let your fire reshape everything. I was a sleeping volcano in addiction. My purpose was buried, smothered by self-destruction, by numbness. But in recovery, I felt the pressure build. Each sober day was a tremor, each choice to grow a surge. I erupted with purpose, to rebuild my relationships, to chase my dreams, to help others. My fire is reshaping my world, and yours can too. Develop this mindset. You're not dormant, you're explosive with purpose. Your recovery is your eruption, breaking through the ash of addiction. Erupt with action, live your values, pursue your goals. Erupt with meaning, use your journey to inspire. Erupt with love, show up for yourself and others. You're a volcano, and your purpose is your power. Don't stay buried, let your volcano erupt. The ash of addiction can't hold you anymore. Your purpose is a force, reshaping your life, lighting up the landscape with hope. Erupt with the fire of recovery, and let the world feel the heat of your new beginning. Your doubt is a fog, see through to clarity. Your doubt is a fog. Addiction wrapped you in it, clouding your vision, making you question your strength, your worth, your future. But in recovery, you're clearing the air. Your sobriety is the wind, blowing away the fog, revealing the clarity of who you are. Keep moving, the view is stunning. I was blinded by doubt's fog and addiction. I couldn't see myself, only failure, only weakness. I thought I'd never break through, but in recovery, the wind of sobriety started blowing. Each sober day cleared a little more fog. I saw my strength in resisting temptation, my worth in rebuilding my life, my future in every step. The clarity is breathtaking. Develop this mindset. Doubt isn't your reality, it's a fog. Your recovery is the wind that clears it, Blow away doubt with action. Keep showing up. Blow away fear with truth. You're enough. Blow away uncertainty with faith. You're on the right path. The clarity you'll find is you. Strong, worthy, unstoppable. You're not the fog addiction created. You're the clear sky beyond it. Keep moving, keep clearing, keep seeing. Your sobriety is revealing the truth, a life of clarity, of purpose, of pride. See through the fog and step into the stunning view of your new reality. You're a gardener of joy, planted everywhere. You're a gardener of joy. Addiction stripped your life bare, leaving a wasteland where happiness couldn't grow. But in recovery, you're planting seeds of joy, small, vibrant moments of light. Water them with your sobriety, and watch joy bloom everywhere in your new life. My life was a desert in addiction. No laughter, no warmth, just emptiness. But in recovery, I became a gardener. I planted seeds of joy, a sober sunrise, a real smile, a moment of connection. I watered them with my commitment, my honesty, my love. Now my garden is blooming. Joy is everywhere, and it's growing every day. Develop this mindset. You're not barren. You're a gardener. Your recovery is your soil, and joy is your harvest. Plant seeds with every sober day. Find joy in the small wins, the quiet moments, the new beginnings. Water them with effort. Stay present, stay connected, stay hopeful. Joy isn't lost, it's waiting to bloom. You're a gardener of joy, and your life is your garden. Keep planting, keep watering, keep growing. The wasteland of addiction is gone, replaced by a vibrant field of happiness. Let joy bloom everywhere and share its flowers with the world. Your garden is a masterpiece. You're a trailblazer of purpose, lead with intent. You're a trailblazer of purpose. Addiction left you wandering aimlessly, lost in a haze of chaos and despair. But in recovery, you're forging a path with intent, a path of meaning, of impact, of sobriety. You're leading the way, not just for yourself, but for others. Keep blazing. Your purpose is a guiding star. I was directionless in addiction, stumbling through life with no sense of meaning. But in recovery, I became a trailblazer. Each sober day gave me clarity. Each choice to grow gave me purpose. I started leading with intent, rebuilding my life, helping others, living my values. I'm blazing a trail of purpose now, and you can too. Develop this mindset. You're not lost, you're a leader. Your recovery is your trail and purpose is your compass. Lead with intent. Live each day with meaning, whether it's mending a relationship, chasing a goal, or inspiring someone else. Your purpose isn't just for you. It's a path others can follow, a light in their darkness. You're a trailblazer of purpose, and your trail is a legacy. Keep leading, keep blazing, keep shining. Addiction can't derail you anymore. Your path of sobriety and meaning is clear, and it's guiding you and others to a life worth living. Lead on and let your purpose light the way. Your doubt is a phantom. Face it and win. Your doubt is a phantom. Addiction conjured it, a ghost that haunts you with whispers of failure, weakness, and unworthiness. But in recovery, you're facing it head on. You're seeing it for what it is, an illusion. Face the phantom and watch it vanish. Your victory is real. I was haunted by doubt and addiction. It followed me everywhere. You'll never stay sober. You're not enough. I believed it. But in recovery, I turned to face it. Each sober day was a step toward the phantom. I saw it wasn't real, just a shadow of addiction's lies. I walked through it, and I won. You can too. Develop this mindset. Doubt isn't your truth, it's a phantom. Your recovery is your weapon, dispelling the illusion. Face it with action. Keep showing up, keep fighting. Face it with belief. You're stronger than you think. Face it with proof. Look at how far you've come. The phantom can't stand against your reality. You're not the doubt addiction created. You're the victor who sees through it. Face the phantom, walk through it, and claim your win. Your sobriety, your strength, your worth, they're real. Keep facing, keep winning, and let the ghost of doubt disappear for good. You're a beacon of community. Unite and thrive. You're a beacon of community. Addiction isolated you, cutting you off from the world, making you feel alone. But in recovery, you're a light that draws others in, uniting a tribe of warriors who fight together. Shine your light and build a community that helps you thrive. I was alone in addiction's darkness, cut off, ashamed, afraid to connect. But in recovery, I became a beacon. I reached out, shared my story, joined a group. My light drew others in, people who understood, who fought alongside me. Together we built a community of strength, and it's why I thrive today. Develop this mindset. You're not alone, you're a beacon. Your recovery is your light, uniting you with others. Shine by being vulnerable, share your struggles, your wins. Shine by being present, show up for your community. Shine by being supportive, lift others as they lift you. Community isn't just support, it's your power. You're a beacon of community, and your light builds connection. Keep shining, keep uniting, keep thriving. Addiction can't isolate you anymore. Your tribe is your strength, a circle of warriors who fight together. Shine on and let your community grow stronger every day. You're a champion, celebrate your sober journey. You're a champion. Addiction threw you into the ring, a brutal fight with round after round of pain, temptation, and despair. But you didn't quit. In recovery, you fought your way to victory, and your sober journey is the belt you've earned. Celebrate it. You're a winner and the crowd is cheering. I fought in addiction's ring for years. Each round left me battered, relapses, shame, loss. I thought I'd never win. But in recovery, I became a champion. Each sober day was a jab, each choice to heal a knockout punch. I'm standing tall now, my journey a trophy of triumph. You can stand tall too. Develop this mindset. You're not a loser, you're a champion. Your recovery is your victory lap. Every sober day a medal on your chest. Celebrate it. Honor your milestones. Share your wins. Revel in the strength you've built. You didn't just survive the fight, you won it. The ring of addiction can't hold you anymore. You're a champion, and your sober journey is your prize. Celebrate every step, every round, every victory. The crowd, your community, your loved ones, your own heart is cheering for you. Lift your belt high and let the world see what a winner looks like. You've earned it. You're a firework. Light up your resilience. You're a firework. Addiction tried to keep you grounded, a spark that couldn't ignite. But in recovery, you're soaring, bursting with the colors of your resilience, bravery, hope, strength. Light up the sky of your life and show the world the beauty of your comeback. I was a dud in addiction, a spark that wouldn't catch, dimmed by despair, fear, and self-doubt. But in recovery, I became a firework. Each sober day was a fuse, each choice to fight a burst. I lit up with resilience, bravery to face my past, hope to dream again, strength to keep going. I'm shining now, and you can too. Develop this mindset. You're not dim, you're dazzling. Your recovery is your firework, exploding with resilience. Light up with every step, burst through temptation with discipline, burst through shame with self-love, burst through doubt with belief. You're not just surviving, you're a spectacle of strength. Lighting up the night, you're a firework, and your resilience is your glow. Keep soaring, keep bursting, keep shining. The sky of your life is bright with the colors of your comeback, a display of recovery that inspires everyone watching. Light up and let your brilliance dazzle the world. You're a haven. Find your peace in sobriety. You're a haven. Addiction left you in a storm, battered by waves of chaos, winds of fear, rains of despair. But in recovery, you're building a sanctuary, a place of peace in your sobriety. Step inside and let the storm fade. Your haven is yours to claim. I was caught in addiction's storm for years. Chaos ruled my life. No calm, no safety, just turmoil. But in recovery, I became a haven. Each sober day was a brick, each choice to heal a wall. I built peace, through routines, through forgiveness, through self-care. Now, I'm safe in my sanctuary, and you can be too. Develop this mindset. You're not the storm, you're the haven. Your recovery is your shelter, a place of peace you're creating. Build it with consistency, keep your commitments. Build it with love, nurture yourself and others. Build it with calm, find stillness in your sobriety. The storm of addiction can't touch you inside your haven. You're a haven, and your peace is your sanctuary. Step inside, rest, and let the chaos fade. Your sobriety is your safe space, a place where you're whole, where you're calm, where you're free. Build it strong, and live in the peace you've earned. You're a torch. Inspire with your resilience. You're a torch. Addiction tried to douse your flame, leaving you cold, dark, and hopeless. But in recovery, you've reignited, a blazing symbol of resilience that lights the way for others. Your journey is a fire of inspiration. Carry it high and let it spark hope in everyone who sees you. I was extinguished in addiction, my light snuffed out by despair, shame, and self-destruction. But in recovery, I became a torch. Each sober day fueled my flame. Each choice to fight made it brighter. I carried my resilience high, sharing my story, helping others, showing what's possible. My fire inspires now, and yours can too. Develop this mindset. You're not dim, you're a torch. Your recovery is your flame, a beacon of resilience that inspires. Carry it with pride. Let your sobriety shine in every action. Carry it with purpose. Use your journey to lift others. Carry it with power. Show addiction it can't put you out. Your light isn't just for you, it's for the world. You're a torch, and your resilience is a flame that can't be extinguished. Keep burning, keep inspiring, keep lighting the way. The darkness of addiction can't touch you anymore. Your fire is a call to others, proof they can rise too. Carry your torch high and let your resilience spark a revolution. You're a sanctuary. Live in your peace. You're a sanctuary. Addiction left you in ruins, a battlefield of chaos, pain, and loss. But in recovery, you've rebuilt yourself into a sacred space, a place of peace, of sobriety, of love. Step into your sanctuary and live in the calm you've created. This is your forever home. I was a war zone in addiction, torn apart by cravings, guilt, and turmoil. I thought I'd never find peace, but in recovery, I became a sanctuary. Each sober day was a stone, each choice to heal a pillar. I built peace through self-forgiveness, through connection, through gratitude. Now I live in my sanctuary, and it's the safest place I've ever been. Develop this mindset. You're not the ruins, you're the sanctuary. Your recovery is your sacred space, a haven of peace you've earned. Live in it. Embrace the calm of sobriety, the stillness of self-love, the warmth of connection. This isn't temporary, this is your home. Addiction can't breach these walls, they're built too strong. You're a sanctuary, and your peace is your foundation. Live in it, rest in it, thrive in it. The battlefield of addiction is gone, replaced by a sacred space where you're whole, where you're free. Step into your sanctuary and let peace be your forever reality.